I had to erase the video because the sound was terrible. So I'm here again to extend a personal invitation for all of you to come and find out more about the conference, My First Home in Canada. And I want to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up on Thursday, this Thursday, April 21st. And the conference starts at 4 p.m. Calgary. That would be 6 p.m. Toronto and 3 p.m. Vancouver. So I'm going to do that by sharing with you the sneak peek that I got from the speakers. So first one, let me start with Erin first. And Erin Berry is actually the CEO of Willful. And if you don't know what Willful is, it's kind of a TurboTax of wills. They're a platform. They just make creating a will so much easier. And I'm not receiving any compensation for talking about Willful. I just feel that they have a highly educational value, which is what this conference is all about. And here is Erin talking about what she will be speaking about.
We're going to be talking about what first-time home buyers, or really any homeowner, needs to know about estate planning. Everything from what happens to your mortgage when you pass away. Does it disappear? Spoiler alert, no. We're going to talk about the different types of home ownership, joint ownership versus sole ownership, and how that affects what happens to a home when you pass away. And most importantly, we're just going to talk about the basics of getting a will and why you want to have a will to protect this massive asset that you're going to be acquiring, and to make sure that it passes on to the person that, or people that you would want.
Like you said, it puts us under control, right? We are the one controlling, we're the one making the decision, and hopefully everyone will do that ahead of time when they can. I know.
So that is Erin. Erin, again, speaking about wills, all the whys and all the hows. If you are a recent homeowner, if you just recently bought a home, or you're thinking of buying a home, this is a topic that you need to address. Even if you bought a home 5 years ago, you may not be a new homeowner, but you're still a first-time homeowner. And putting your investment in a will, on a will, is a way of protecting and securing your investment as well. Right after Erin Berry, the turn is for Sean Cooper, who wrote this book, Burn Your Mortgage. I also have a sneak peek, but before I show it to you, I just want to tell you that Sean is a mortgage broker, and he paid his mortgage in 3 years. So I'm excited for you to see or hear from him how he did it, and also not just how he did it, but not just how he did it, but also the importance of keeping a good credit score even after you've purchased a property. Because if you don't, then you are at the mercy of your mortgage company. The time's going to come when you'll need to renew your mortgage. And if you haven't kept a good credit score, you may not have options but just to renew with the same company you started with. And is that your best option? Here is Sean talking about this.
Talk about why it's important to manage our credit score even after we've already purchased a property.
Yes, exactly. I mean, when many people, fortunately, many people, they're busy in their life, and they just get the renewal notice from their mortgage lender, just decide to sign on the dotted line. But that's certainly what you should not be doing. Your mortgage is most likely the biggest debt of your lifetime. So it's a good idea to speak to an independent mortgage broker like myself, looking at other options for you. But the thing is, if you haven't been taking the necessary steps to maintain a good credit score, then you might not have the option of switching lenders. And in a worst case scenario, your mortgage could even be canceled by your current lender, and then you'd have to go with a private or alternative lender where your payments would be higher, your rate would be higher. So that's not to scare anyone, but that's just to say that it's
So that is Sean Cooper. This is Sean Cooper. Again, Thursday, 4:55 Calgary, 6:55 Toronto, 3:55 Vancouver. You want to go to www.myfirsthomeincanada.ca. It is a free conference and it's virtual. And then right after Sean, it is my turn to speak, and I will be talking about the cost of renovating and furnishing a home. I'm going to be addressing or giving you ideas of how much it costs to install wallpaper, to buy wallpaper, paint, to buy new furniture for your house, maybe changing the flooring, things like that I know are in your mind, because now that you own this new home, you want to make it your own. You put your style on it, and this is something that you can do if you plan accordingly. So that is my topic for Thursday. Again, it starts at 4 p.m. Calgary, 6 p.m. Toronto, 3 p.m. Vancouver. Go to www.myfirsthomeincanada.ca and register. If you think you can't come live, don't worry about it, because you're going to get the email with the link to every recording. So just register, share this with a first-time homeowner. If you recently purchased a home, you're in Canada, this is the event you don't want to miss. I hope I see you there.